see. Okay.
This is a very, very great thing for our county and our region. This is our first building. It came in under budget about $600,000, so we're in the process of moving that money to the second phase, which is our technical building.
For over 20 years, we've tried to move from a rented, leased space over here, which really initially was adequate and now quite inadequate, to a new campus. And that's what this represents, a whole new campus. Fantastic opportunity. Scores and scores of acres that go all the way to the interstate, beautiful acreage, and eventually I'm going to predict there'll be 10, 12, 15,000 students here before it's all over. They're going to have to push it out 25 or so years, but that's what they'll be. Companies that come in, the first question they have is, well, do you have the workforce? Do you have anybody to train the workforce? And they can answer yes now by saying, yes, we can send people over to Chattanooga State or they'll come and help you. But much better to have somebody right at the site, right there.
We need folks in this county who have the skills that are demanded by industry and particularly manufacturing today. And it is different than it used to be. We need people with 2-year degrees. We need certification programs that will help those people who don't need and maybe not inclined to have a 2-year or 4-year degree, but who can hold very important jobs at very good wages and raise the economic value of this county for all the citizens.
Well, obviously, to consolidate this new campus on this site and to grow it, it's going to be an economic boon for the county. It's going to train our workforce. It's going to allow the people in not only our county but in the region to be able to come to this facility and get a good education. Initially get a 2-year associate's degree, and then our ultimate goal is to get a 4-year degree here. But it means everything to our local industry. It will give them the workforce they need to compete. So we're very, very happy about this day today. It was very difficult to get all these fundings to be completed. Obviously, it gets a little harder as you go up the chain, so to speak. The federal government, it took us longer to get their grant, but their grant was the largest. It was $1 million. But it took about 3 years to get that grant once it was applied for, and actually we were denied the first round, and then we reapplied, and we were successful in the second round of that.
We're going to have, I think, a tremendous opportunity here to grow this campus. And yes, we are going to do associate degrees here fully, and we're going to provide those technical certificates that are needed by business and industry. We have a pretty good idea what they are now. And as we get further conversation and feedback from business and industry, we will expand those offerings. And yes, at some point, we're going to offer baccalaureate degrees here too. That's going to happen.
Well, it means a lot to us to be able to be a part to help build this facility, to help our youth be able to come to school here and not have to make that long travel to Chattanooga. Of course, 24 is a very dangerous interstate. It's going to help the parents on the cost of sending their kids to school, but not having to pay the fuel bill and the wear and tear on the vehicle. As far as the town, you know, one day when there's 2,000 or 3,000 kids maybe going to school here, we're going to benefit by them stopping buying gas or going to Walmart, spending some tax dollars here, and the $750,000 that we've invested in is just an investment into bringing more dollars into our community in years to come.
One thing I learned when I came to Tennessee, it's just a great place, great folks like you folks, but you've alluded to it before. There's always pushback at everything. Well, okay, but one thing I've learned is if you just hang in there, eventually you push harder than they do. And you get what you think is really the right thing, and that's what's happened here. And I commend all of you. I thank you for your persistence, for your strength of character, for your commitment. Well, you're going to find that from us.